INFJs often possess a profound mental toughness that is not immediately visible. This inner resilience stems from a combination of their intuitive insight, empathy, sense of purpose, and capacity for inner reflection. One key reason INFJs exhibit remarkable mental toughness is their ability to endure emotional and psychological challenges without becoming overwhelmed. Their introverted intuition, the dominant function in their cognitive stack, allows them to perceive meaning and patterns in even the most difficult experiences. Rather than reacting impulsively to hardship, they tend to withdraw and process events deeply, looking for the broader lesson or transformative insight. This capacity for reflection not only helps them cope, but also strengthens their resolve, enabling them to grow from adversity rather than be broken by it. They often use it as a bridge to deeper understanding and connection, which fuels their sense of mission and resilience. A strong internal value system is another pillar of INFJ mental toughness. Their decision-making is guided by introverted feeling, or a nuanced version of feeling that honors personal values and integrity. Once they are committed to a cause or belief, they remain steadfast even in the face of opposition or hardship. This unwavering adherence to their principles gives them the strength to make hard choices and stand alone when necessary. They do not need external validation to feel right in their decisions, which allows them to resist peer pressure and societal expectations when those conflict with their internal compass. INFJs are also incredibly future-oriented. They often envision long-term goals and work persistently toward them, even when immediate circumstances are discouraging. Their visionary mindset allows them to focus on what could be rather than what is, granting them the patience and perseverance needed to push through setbacks. Because they see their challenges as part of a larger journey, they are more likely to accept temporary pain as a necessary step toward personal growth or broader change. Another factor contributing to the INFJ's mental toughness is their tendency to face emotional pain head-on. Unlike some personality types that suppress or distract themselves from discomfort, INFJs often delve into their feelings, process them fully, and emerge with a clearer understanding of themselves. This emotional courage, the willingness to feel deeply and still keep moving forward, is a mark of true strength. They embrace vulnerability not as weakness, but as a source of authenticity and transformation. INFJs often lead a rich inner life that acts as a psychological refuge. Their imagination, introspection, and creative expression help them manage stress and find meaning during dark times. Whether through writing, art, music, or philosophical exploration, INFJs use their internal world to make sense of external chaos. This gives them a unique form of resilience. They are never entirely reliant on their environment for peace, because they can generate it from within. The mental toughness of INFJs lies in their depth. It is not loud or aggressive. It is steady, quiet, and enduring. Their strength is woven into their capacity for reflection, their unwavering ideals, their ability to support others while carrying their own emotional burdens, and their persistent pursuit of a better future. These qualities combine to make INFJs some of the most mentally resilient individuals, even if their toughness is not always immediately visible to the outside world. INFJs often grow up feeling different, misunderstood, or alien in their environments. They sense things others miss, feel emotions more intensely, and are often burdened by the weight of other people's expectations or the chaos of a world that seems out of sync with their inner ideals. Rather than folding under the pressure of this existential dissonance, they learn to adapt by cultivating a resilient inner identity. They may move through periods of alienation and loneliness, but through that, they become more self-aware, more intuitive, and ultimately more capable of withstanding challenges without losing themselves. Another critical source of INFJ mental toughness is their ability to walk alone. This doesn't just mean spending time in solitude, though they do that often. It means having the courage to hold perspectives and convictions that may not be popular or well understood. While many people depend on external affirmation or societal consensus to feel secure, INFJs derive their strength from internal alignment. They ask themselves, is this right? Rather than, is this accepted? That kind of internal grounding makes them less prone to being swayed by fear or groupthink. It takes tremendous courage to follow one plan. They know change takes time, and they are willing to carry hope through long winters of doubt. That kind of patience, grounded in vision and purpose, is a form of strength that does not wear out easily. Spirituality, in whatever form it takes, is another source of internal fortitude for many INFJs. Whether through religion, philosophy, or personal reflection, they often cultivate a connection to something greater than themselves, something that helps them make sense of suffering and maintain perspective when life becomes overwhelming. This deep grounding gives them emotional depth and balance, enabling them to cope with uncertainty and hardship with more grace than most. INFJs are also quietly strategic. They observe before acting, they listen before speaking, and they often plan 5 steps ahead. This allows them to maintain control in situations where others might feel lost. Even when they're emotionally impacted, they can shift gears into analytical thinking, assessing not just what is happening, but why and how it connects to the broader picture. This blend of heart and mind gives them a rare form of strength, one that is adaptable, layered, and sustainable. INFJs endure because they care. Their love for humanity, for truth, and for potential gives them the will to persevere through emotional fatigue, disappointment, or disillusionment. Even when their kindness is met with coldness, even when their efforts to help go unrecognized, they continue because their motivation isn't rooted in ego. It's rooted in purpose. That sense of mission, quiet but unwavering, is what keeps them going when others might stop.